Okay, so it's a cube. The volume is 125 cubic feet. Can you find the total area? It's a cube, so that means the bases are squares. So I know that the volume is equal to area of the base times your height h. And we don't know what that is, so we're going to call it S right there. All the side lengths are the same. The volume is 125. It's equal to area of the base is side squared times your height is also S, which becomes side cube. How do you solve for the side S? Since it's cubing, we have to do the inverse operation, which is cube rooting. Cube root of S cubed becomes S is equal to cube root of 125 is 5. Don't forget, 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. So the cube root of 125 is 5. And I want the total area. Total area is equal to the lateral area plus 2 times the area of the base. Total area is lateral area is equal to the perimeter of the base times h plus 2 times the area of the base. Perimeter of the base times the height h. Perimeter of the base is 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, which is 20, times the height, which is 5, plus 2 times the area of the base. If you call this the base right here, that's also the base right over there on the top. So it's going to be 25. That's 100 plus 50. It's going to be 150 units squared. I'm going to do, let me see. I don't have the paper with me, so I'm going to try to figure out what problem to work on. Number 6 seems to be a pretty good problem. A cylinder. So here's a keyword. Cylinder with height h. I'm going to use 10 this time, centimeters. And the radius is equal to, I don't know, 20? 5? Let's use 5. Oh, I'm using the same numbers they are. What is the lateral area? So I have a cylinder with a height of 10 centimeters, radius of 5. I'm looking for the lateral area. Let's draw it out. So that's what it looks like. Here's the top base, a bottom base. It goes straight up and down this way. Oh, it's a prism. As I said before, all cylinders are prisms. And we know for the lateral area of any type of prism, we know that it's going to be 1/2. No, I'm sorry, that's the wrong formula. Is the perimeter of the base times your height h. I want to figure out what the perimeter of the base is. That's going to be a little tricky. So since I drew it out, here's the perimeter of the base right here. That distance around the circle is called, has a special name. It's called the circumference, right? So the perimeter of the base is the circumference times our height h. The circumference formula is 2 pi r. You should know that by now. Times our height h. So we plug it in. 2 times pi times the radius is 5 times the height is 10. 10 times 10 is 100. Becomes 100 pi. We're about to the 44-minute mark, so I'm going to do a little bit more, maybe 1 or 2 more questions. I did number 8. Can't find the paper, but I remember the numbers that I used. The volume of a cylinder, so it's a cylinder, has a height, no, sorry, excuse me, number 8. The volume of a cylinder is 144 pi units. Instead of 288, I'm going to use 144 cubic inches. An inch, guys, is about the width of your fingernail, finger, right? Your pinky finger. So if you measure this along a ruler, this length should be about 1 inch, okay? So next time, from tail to tail, depending on how big you are too, but usually it doesn't vary very much. The volume is 144 pi cubic inches. If the height is equal to, let's use 6 inches, what is the radius? Okay. So we're given the volume, you have the height, you're looking for the radius. So we have to find the volume formula for a cylinder. Volume for a cylinder is equal to pi r squared h. It's the area of the base times your height h. The volume, to give it to you, 144 pi is equal to pi times r squared times 6. Because that's your height. The pi's cancel, divided by pi to both sides, divided by 6, 144 divided by 6. I'm not sure what that is. Off the top of my head, 24 equals r squared. To find the radius, we take the square root of both sides, so the radius is equal to the square root of 24. I know that this is, we have to simplify this radical. It's going to be 4 times 6. 4 times 6 is 24. This is the perfect square, so radius is equal to square root of 4, which is 2 square root of 6. There it is. Good luck on your test, guys. Hope it helped. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to help you as much as I can.